Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today it is the third day and today we are going to solve the problem that is fraction to the recurring decimal. So first of all we are going to discuss about the question. The question says it giving two numbers, numerator and denominator, we should return the fraction which is in the format of string. Okay. So what they are trying to say here is if the fractional part is having a repeating part, like the part consists of repeating digits, you must stop full full returning of the recurring decimal. You need to stop it and you need to enclose or keep the repeating part inside the parentheses. Okay. If there are multiple answers, you can return any of them. And they also given that it is guaranteed the length of the answer string is okay. These are no need. Okay, we'll go into the example, and here you can see. We will take the example 3. If the numerator is the 4 and denominator is 333, so we'll get actually 0.012, so we enclosed it. You can see the constraints. The numerator can be integer min value, integer max value. So this is all about the question. Now we're going to discuss the solution. See, it's very simple. Don't fear about it. Okay, it's full of simplicity in a simple max. Don't think it's don't think it is like harder problem or medium problem. Okay, so the first base case, if you see, if the numerator is 0, what you can written is directly 0. Okay, now the second thing is you have to, since we have to return the string and string is immutable, I'm going to create answer as a string builder. Now we are going to check the sign. Since the constraint says both numerator and denominator can be either positive or negative, so we are going to check the answer that we are going to return. Okay, now since the given are integers, when you divide integer by integer you will get an integer. That's why if we want a double or any directly, we have to make them into long to avoid the overflow. Okay, what is meant by overflow means if you divide integer by integer, you will get one particular, if you get some reminder or question that will be more than the size of integer. So for that purpose, we are going to store it in a long. Now, for the first time, we will add the first question by dividing them into this string builder. Okay, append dot add. Later, we will take the remainder. For suppose the two numbers are 4 comma 2. If 4 is divided by the 2, the remainder will be 0. So in that case, we will just directly make the answer to the string. The answer will be in this case is 2. For the example, for 2 like 4 comma 2. If it is not in case, we will start adding dot. It means decimal parts are started from now. We are going to keep a map like a treasure hunter map. A treasure hunter will check all the directions where to go in the map. We will be seeing, we will be seeing like whatever we found here as a long reminder. We have, since the name you can see scene. If you think correctly, the recurring part will be occurring when we are dividing the number. We will get the same reminder and we will get the same quotient part. Do you understand what I am saying? Please understand. It's very simple. Don't take too much stress on this. For suppose, you can see this one. Okay. Uh, you can check directly like if you take 4 and 9. Let us consider, if you take 4 divided by 9, we divide it, will every time the remainder will get is like every time we'll get the remainder as 4. So we get the quotient same for it. In the same way, what we're trying to see is, if the remainder is not 0, we will check if the remainder is already seen before using this map, or it, you can say like you stored it in a map, you stored in your brain and you have recollecting whether I seen this reminder or not. If you seen it, you will get the index where you seen it. That is the starting repeating part. From that place onwards until now, that is repeating. So that's why we will insert at that particular index parenthesis, and at last we'll add the closing parenthesis and we'll break here. Then directly we'll return the answer. Okay. We will not add the current one because it is already seen. If it is not seen, we'll keep this reminder in the map along with the already storing the length of the string builder, because it refers to the how many elements are there before it. Okay, after keeping it, we'll increment the reminder with into 10, because we need to go further, right? We will go to further. In this part, we will check this answer dot append. It will give the, what we can see, what it will give is, it will give the second quotient, and it is the new reminder. These two will be used in the second loop. Again, this will be executed. So this particular thing will be executed with the new quotient will be added. Quotient will be added. Reminder will be appended. Reminder will be appended. So this is what we are going to check. Okay. When we actually divided it, okay, this is all what, it's very simple. Now let us test it. Yeah, it passed all the test cases, and now I'm going to submit it. Yeah, it's actually, it passed all the 41 test cases, and you can see the time complexity. Yeah, subscribe to this channel to get more information, and it will be a very supporting to me to make and create such type of videos with not only LeetCode and all other concepts or any programming concepts. I'm going to coming up with other other concepts and practices of coding. Okay, thank you very much. Have a good day.